These are the exact number of bras that we are going to be reviewing today. ऐसा लग रहा है मैं दुकान खोल के बैठी हूँ, but I just needed to find the perfect fit for you all. Every possible color in the same size. I've tried to figure it out. So let's get into it. Hi everyone, this is going to be a long video, so get in comfortable. Probably watch it in parts. So I am Nilakshi and I'm here to decode all, well, most of the plus size accessible strapless bras in the market. I know that's a mouthful and quite the handful. So I've got 8 to 10 brands, all bought with my own money, some that I use regularly, some new with labels just to try out for you guys. I also have shorter formats uploaded on YT Shorts and Instagram. You can definitely check it out, but let's do a deep dive on each bra that is available. The first one being Naked by Nykaa. A lot has been spoken about this. You should know the sizes. All of this has been bought with my own money. I'm 35, I have saggy boobs. I wear a size 38D. In some, I have sized up to a double D if that was available. If not, then we've stuck to a D, or we've ordered the largest possible size in the brands in which it is inclusive and available. I should warn you, there are a lot of like these Shark Tank approved labels as well. So we are going to break down that as well. My first one is Naked by Nykaa. Now this is being endorsed a lot, and from the very first impressions that I have of it, it actually holds quite a bit in terms of the cup. The cup size is pretty good. I like that it comes with multi-way straps. I think a lot of the brands are trying to market their strapless bras as multi-way and not strapless alone, so you can actually get good use out of them. If you look up close, they're molded very nicely and they have these extra transparent straps. Use them if you want to. I personally don't like it and I find them a tad bit tacky when they get yellow. Having said that, if it's coming, put it to use if you need it. I also get into the technicalities of it. There is no silicone strap on these, so they might just slip. I like that the straps come with this reinforcement in terms of a ribbed elastic, which is probably of spandex. So this is kept really smooth and it's with mesh, so you wouldn't really feel hot in it. And especially for bigger bands, they've got 4 hooks. You can easily extend them and increase the band size. So overall, I do like it. If you would say, Nilakshi, do you prefer a certain brand? I definitely do. And I like that you really get the value for money on this. Yes, it is retailing at $13.99, and I think it is one of those better bra solutions in terms of strapless that is available in the market, which is under $1,500. Most of it is really expensive. Next up, I have this Zivame bra. This one is the cheapest of them all. I think I got it for 738 on sale. It retails for 1,000 rupees. Again, the same size in here, and it's marketed as a 38C. Now, just off the hook, if you can see, they just have 3 bands, which makes a lot of difference because you don't get that kind of a coverage. So definitely expect the back spillage. A good thing about them, okay, the cups came in like this. They're not very sturdy cups, to be very honest, and I'm not a big fan of these bows, so I would usually cut them off. They have a good silicone reinforcement. Is it enough? I don't think so. The band is definitely, it feels tighter than most of it, but if I would to go for a budget option and looking at the biggest size that they're offering, I think this is a good pick. And again, they've marketed as a strapless multi-way bra. It also comes with transparent straps. You can obviously hook it, unhook it, and put it as a halter, racer back, all of those. So those options are good. This is of a cotton finish. The first Naked one was more polyamide. This is more of a cotton feel, so might just feel comfortable. Next up, I have Vakol. Now with Vakol, I have a lot of expectations. I'm going to be reviewing 2 of their variants here. This is the first one. Right off the hook, 38C. I did not find a D in it. It feels and looks really small. The straps are also comparably smaller and thinner. Here, they do not claim for it to be multi-way, but they have given the options. It's more of a molded style. The cup also feels smaller. I'm not sure how will this fit, so I'm going to try it on. But yeah, if I were to just compare it with a Zivame, to be fair, it is a C cup, so this is where it falters. Like, I think, yeah, good amount of cup size. So I definitely have to size up in this. Definitely is a fail for me. But if you are a petite girl with 38C, this will work for you. I think I saw them on Shark Tank. I'm not very sure if they were there, but once I saw, I was like, okay, this is what I need to figure out about the founders. And very similar straps to Vakol. Now, this was not cheap, I think. I'll put the price down here. Is their last size, which is XL. And agar aap isko dekho, ये सिर्फ यहाँ तक ही आएगा. So I'm definitely not trying it on. You don't get to see a haul. I wanted to put it on my mannequin and show it, but वो भी नहीं possible है because it's not going to fit. So it's definitely smaller. Although to be fair, they did mention that on the website. This really nice silicone gripping on the sides. Not sure how helpful it would be, but it definitely creates some sort of friction. I am waiting for them to come up with a bigger size so I can actually tell you my review. And petite girlies, yeah, this is for you, but they don't have a very defined, you know, cup as well. So I'm not sure. It would give you a seamless finish if you are a petite girly, but yeah, not for us big girls. It is called the Ultra Soft Bralette. I like the packaging that it comes in. Brands that I was really excited about that I said were this one I discovered on Nykaa Fashion. It's called Shop the Edit. Not sure what the website looks like. Yes, it's clear, but it again feels like a very drop shipping sort of a format. This is the most different of them all. What I like about them is their size inclusivity. They go up to 3XL, which claims to fit a lot of larger sizes, cup sizes. Now this one is without any underwire. So I'm hoping for this to be the most comfortable option as a strapless option which does not have wire, because abhi tak humne jitne bhi dekhe hain, they've all got bandeau forms, which is not really great. So this one is from the Shop the Edit, and it's got padding that is removable right here. You can remove the padding. That's what it looks like. I really like about this is obviously we've got the silicone gripping, which is much larger than any other that we've seen. It is molded and fitted. The straps are thin, but I don't know about the whole. This is what it looks like on me. If I take off the straps, that's what it looks like on me. Again, I feel like I can size down in this because it's ribbed fabric. And you know what is the good part about it? That it came with an extra attachment of this, so you don't really have to buy that separately, and you can really keep on wearing for a long time. So that is something that I understand as an investment in this. I think I got it on sale for 1700 or something, so definitely works out. Also came with transparent straps, and I think it's the most comfortable option. Will I recommend it under gowns and things that really need the hold? No, but otherwise I think it's a good bra to have. I think I'm going to keep this one. Now, a very trustworthy brand and a go-to one, I'm wearing a Marks and Spencer one right now, which I'll insert the image, and this is what it looks like on here. And this is the 2-pack format that I got from them. Now, the only pro that I found about this was it came in a 2-pack, so it didn't feel that expensive. White and black, obviously colors that we use. Did I like the fit? I don't think so. This is definitely not one of the fits that I like. It comes with the, okay, maybe I should show you the white so you see it better. So it comes with a heavy padding at the bottom, which will give you that lift. Some people like it, some people don't. I like the crossover band, but it does not offer enough coverage. What I would have really liked if, like, it is great for plunge necks, but it'll give you that weird divide in between that I don't really like. So अगर ये इस तरीके से molded होता, would have been really helpful. Those are the bras that I prefer. Now this is the band. So mesh band, pretty comfortable. Does not have the silicone lining. Again comes with multi-way straps, no transparent. Is it a go-to? Not my go-to pick for sure, because I feel like at this price point we have a lot more better options of what we could buy. So that's a no-go from me. Now, a very insta hyped brand. Obviously we know a lot about the owner, the Underneath bra. Now, first impressions, I really was hoping not to like it. But you know what I like about it is that it has the widest band of them all. Yeah, pretty, thick, like Shop the Edit. Then I really like how they have kind of reinforced silicone on both the sides, laid it on very thick. It does not have that additional reinforcement, but they have reinforcement here at the cup. It's like a mesh thing which will support. I like the fit, I'm not going to lie. This I also was able to find sizes up to 42 C and D, and that is why I think it fits in really well. It's a good match to the Indian skin tone. I would definitely say if you're looking for something accessible, then this would be a good brand to go to. I didn't want to accept any brand collaborations from them without actually trying out the brand per se myself. Having said that, is it extraordinary? No, I like, I'll show you what an extraordinary one is and what do I really mean by it. But this is what the fit looks like on me, and it's a good color match. So I think you can definitely try. Nothing too shabby. I had a lot of expectations from this one. This one is from Soy, and Soy has been surprising us in a lot of way. You can see my t-shirt bra series wherein They really did perform well. They do good minimizers for plus size women. One retails at 1190, and this is what their 38C as a strapless bra looks like. Now you can imagine what that is. It's not going to fit me anywhere. Again, it has a labeling in the middle, which will not be such a big problem. If it doesn't fit, how should I be able to tell you any difference, right? So just for comparison, let me show it to you. This is a 38C and this is a 38C. So guys, it's definitely not always us. It is also the brands and the sizings that they kind of come up with. I'm going to lay these flat so that you can see a comparison of 38C. This is what the 38C looks like. Now, if you see, yeah, the band was short the side, so there's no way this is going to be fitting anybody in the size 38. The cups also fall short. The amount of coverage that they have, so it's not always your body, it is the sizing that varies from brand to brand. So no review for soy. For the pieces that I really liked and what I meant with a fit and a boost was this Victoria's Secret one. The first time I wore it, the band felt extremely tight and I sized up to a double D, but the lift felt the same while I wore it with the straps or not. This is what it was like. Another one that I really like is my Ultimo, which I wear the most often. I think this is my go-to strapless bra if I'm not looking at any boost. It's really thin and it has ample amount of coverage, really thin, has a good amount of silicone on both the sides. This is called the Ultimo, and yeah, it's been a repurchase like so many times. My mother also prefers strapless bras because you know the straps tend to fall down your shoulders. If you have aging moms and are comfortable wearing, I would recommend shop the edit, or if they want to also wear something with underwire like my mother does, I would prefer this because they definitely give you the kind of coverage that you need and are comfortable, come up to inclusive sizing. Now, do I know brands that are doing sizing up to a bust 48, 50? Not yet. This week I'm going to be speaking to a lot of founders of a lot of bra and a lot of bra fitting experts as well. So I'm really hoping to find answers. Lastly, let's talk about the international brands that we had. This one is from Intimacy. Again, the similar size, sister sizing that I had to get in from there, which was a T5B. Yeah, it was an 85B. It is uniquely molded, but that is the thing about it. Probably with a smaller chest size, it kind of just works and holds you up properly. Here, it just flops around on a body type like ours. Like you see, there is no curves of any sort that it would mold to your body. So if you are somebody who's more like an apple shaped or more on the petite side, this would really work well, even with the plunge neckline. So unfortunately, there's not going to be a try on for that. Now, मेरे बहुत सारे videos में you guys are like, so what's the conclusion? Well, I don't really draw a conclusion most of the times because I want you to find your best fit. Most of the bras that I've recommended here are available on websites that have a returnable option. A great way is to get fitted. I'm going to try that on my next episode. So you'll see me actually going to stores with brands that carry them and see how that works out. I don't have a lot of expectations, to be very honest, but we will figure it out. Another thing that I would say is you can actually order them, which is not a very sustainable idea. But ये video देख के आपको idea हो जाएगा what is it that you need, what's more your comfort worthy, and also a price point that you really want to do. If you found this helpful and are still looking for more bra alternatives or solution wear, I have a lot of videos up here. Of course, I've talked about the shapewear as well, so you can check them out here. I'll see you soon in the next video. Let me know if there's anything specific that you would want me to review or try out. I will be very happy to do so.